This is my second video response to the Sex Health Guru Real Stories. The first one I created was to the female to male transsexual. But this video response is to the lesbian teen mom. Here's what I have to say on my basic knowledge. I always have to say that in every reply. A teen. And I'm going to start with your first statement, which was very funny to me. I started laughing. You decided that you should not use a condom. And you grabbed it and threw it across the room. I quote what you said. And after that being your mistake, you become pregnant. Not planned, but your daughter. Mistake. You get what I'm saying. Your daughter was not planned. She was a mistake. But out of that wrong choice that you took of taking that condom out, that's a wrong choice. You made various good choices. So I guess you learned your lesson. I believe. Maybe you did not. Maybe you did. You learned a lesson, and then you took good decisions. You decided to keep it. You decided not just to keep it, but you decided to keep it and keep it healthy by not taking drugs. I have to congratulate you for that. But you decided to continue with your homosexual life, being a lesbian. When we try to hide who we really are, it only causes more damage. You brought life to the world that maybe didn't need it to be brought. This might be a harsh word, and I'm not a very intelligent being at all, but I like to speak my mind based on the basic knowledge that I have acquired. All of this could have been prevented if you would have been honest with yourself since the beginning. If you would have accepted yourself and opened up to your parents, which you eventually did, you could have prevented that whole line of mistakes even before it happened. But you didn't. You decided to please, especially your father, by living up to his expectations. So you got a boyfriend to please your father. You should have been honest with yourself, and you could have just dealt with one thing instead of dealing with three. But you're not perfect. Nobody is. And we're human. We're made out of this, flesh and bones. But that doesn't mean anything really. Now you became a teacher and teach, like you said, children to make the right choices. So, you learned from your mistake, apparently. And I recommend for anybody else that is watching this reply, be honest with yourself, but be honest with the people that you live up to that person's expectations. Because expectations are the ones that keep us on the track of becoming successful on that person's standards. So the tip is, and the advice is very simple. Don't live up to other people's expectations. Don't do it. Live up to yours. Because it's your life. It's one. And it won't really matter whose expectation you're living for. Eventually your father will die. You will continue. And your life will continue based on that person's expectations. So you're not living your life. You're living somebody else's. So I hope that anybody else that is viewing this video will be truth and true to themselves to prevent any more damage, do it. Goodbye. And remember, just one, only one. Live it and live it correctly.